and welcome back to my channel. I am Christelle, and yes, this is my YouTube channel. I am so excited to film this video because it's going to be all positive and all good. I currently live in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, and I work here as a chartered accountant. And yeah, I just wanted to say that for if there's anybody new to my YouTube channel, any new subscriber, or if there's someone watching a video of mine for the first time, just wanted to introduce myself, and then I want to get straight into it. I want to explain how my knee is doing. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I will link it in the description box below the video, or I'll put in some links at the top somewhere so that you can go and see. I think there's 2 or 3 of them, just explaining that I dislocated my patella or my kneecap during a hip hop dance class, but you can go and watch everything on that video explaining everything, and then also some of my physiotherapy. And this video is mainly going to just give an update. It has been 3 months, more than 3 months, it's almost 4 months. So it happened on the 7th of May and it's August now, so it's June, July, August, so it's I think like 3.5 months now, which I cannot believe. Time has gone by so quickly already. It feels like just the other day that it happened. But yes, so basically an update on my knee. I am all good up until the point of walking, basically like I walked before my injury. I can walk fast, slow, far distances. I do like a route of 5 kilometers yeah, my neighborhood, yeah, around the canals and stuff. And I would say the last kilometer I can feel like my knee getting like a little bit numb and a little bit sensitive, but nothing serious. So it's good to go for like walking. The other thing that I struggle with is so climbing stairs up, it's fine. Obviously it's not 100% normal like the other one, and the only reason being is just because I don't have my muscles back in my leg, and I will explain that now. So that's the reason why getting up, sometimes I just push on the handle, or if I don't use the handle, it's just like I try to get momentum to get myself up sometimes. And then the only thing that I struggle with stairs is going down. If it's steep, if it is not that steep and it's far apart, like it's big steps, then I'm fine. But if it's like my apartment stairs, which is literally like it's high and it's like very narrow and steep, then as I go down, so you know the movement of going down, you obviously put a lot of tension on one of your legs. So if I put the tension on my injured leg, which is my left leg, as I go down, like I'm not stable, and it's just, I should actually just try it again and just start doing it. But it gets to a point where it's like a little bit sore, and then it's just because there's no stability and I'm not used to bending it. It's not even the bending, it's like just a lot of like tension at that point when you like try to go down the stairs. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I don't go downstairs that steep every day. It's literally like just my own apartment stairs. And then what else do I struggle with? I think that's like the day-to-day things that I just like a little bit struggle with. But other than that, I can't run yet. I will only be able to run, I think, like here towards the end of October, maybe earlier, like shorter distances. But running is still, yeah, still something I'm working towards. And then obviously dancing again will only be next year, so that won't be happening this year. I think January next year I think I might go for my first class, but you never know. So currently everything is fine. Like if obviously all the swelling is down, my knee is on its place, nothing weird about it. The only thing is, if you say, I know I've got black on, but this is now my knee here at the top where the patella did sit, I've got like a what, like just like it's like it should be filled with something, you know, like a little bit of skin and meat, if I can say it that way. So I think once I get my upper thigh muscles back, that will disappear. And obviously because I don't have any muscles keeping like it's stiff here, it goes a little bit droopy. But other than that, my knee is 100% fine. I am currently working with my physiotherapist to get back the muscle in my leg. So I've been doing that probably for like 2 months now, but then also I've been on a holiday for like 3 weeks, and then I've been very sick for 1 week. So basically for 3 weeks I haven't been doing something. So you can basically say I've been exercising for a month. So normal stuff like lifting my leg and walking far distances, and you know, certain reactions that I have, I would say that month of exercising helped with that. Now going forward, we are working on really building the muscle, and then also stop compensating my healthy leg or the non-injured leg, because obviously all the exercises I did was just for this one, because some of the stuff, if I do it with this one, I can't do it because my injured leg is not strong enough to hold it, like lunges and certain other exercises. So going forward with my physio, we've already started now for the past 2 weeks, I would say, where I do a lot of squat, lunges and other exercises, stuff with weights. So yes, that is where I am currently at. I'm doing all good, I'm positive. I almost totally forgot to show you what I wanted to show, because I also want to look back at this in a few months time, is how I can flex my legs. So if I, just want to take off my slipper. If I grab my foot, you can see up until I can, yeah, stretch or bend my knee up until this part. Obviously if I really push it, yeah, I would say there. So you can see there's like this space left, and it's mainly because I've been exercising my legs yesterday, so it is stiff. So it gets more bendable as I do my exercises. So after my workout, I do it with my workout shoes on, and then obviously because you have a thick heel for the workout shoes, I touch my bum. But I will probably be much more closer if it's not touching my bum if I'm after a workout. So that's the one thing. It's harder for me to bend my leg this way, like in like this, you know, like touching. If I were to lay down and I need to do this, it's harder for me this way than pulling it from the back. Not 100% sure why, but it is. So that's the one thing I also am trying to improve on. I need to actually stretch it. I need to stretch it every day. I need to get better at that. So that's also a thing I'm going to note and focus on. So that's the only other thing I would say is that I'm working on, is just the flexibility, but it's literally almost there. And as I say, after a workout, it's basically as good as the other one. It's just when I lay on my back and try to bend it, it hurts here on the inside at the bottom, and it's because this is the part of my knee that if it hurts here, because everything's stretched out on this part because the patella went to the outside. So I just quickly wanted to say that before I forget. The other thing that I also wanted to mention, if you also watch all my other videos on my knee, you would have probably noticed that I was like in a very, not like my main, I want to mental, like I was just a little bit negative, I would say, and it's fine, because I mean it was like a big change for me and a shock. Like I'm not one to cause any injury. I'm not a ongeluksvoël, they would say in Afrikaans. I'm not a, I don't know what they say in English, I don't know what you call it, but if I can think of it, I'll put it up on the screen. But you know, I don't get injuries. I'm not person that stuff happens with. So it was quite a shock to the system for a while, like I would say 2 months of my entire injury. I was like in a, like just negative, and I can finally say I'm doing very good. I've been doing good for very long now, and I'm just happy and positive. And now yet again I can confirm that everything happens for a reason. I'm so thankful it did happen for a lot of reasons that happened in my life afterwards, where I'm like, you know, it just had to happen. So looking back now, I would say thankful. Like I don't question it anymore, and you know, I'm even stronger. I mean, yeah, how can you regret something if it just makes you a better person and just builds on who you are and making you stronger? I mean, yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so just going forward, I will maybe in 3 months time upload another video showing you how my leg looked after my injury without any muscle Obviously now it's like a bit firmer, but it's 10% back, I would say, my muscle. And then I'll upload a video like in 3 months to show like how I've like worked on my leg and what the results are. So I'm still seeing my physiotherapy for once a week for probably the rest of the year, up until I can dance again. Then it will decrease maybe once a month, or when I do need to see him if it hurts a bit or whatever. Other than that, I think that is it. I felt like there was something else I wanted to mention. Oh, the other thing that I just wanted to mention is what my physio also told me. I hope it's focusing. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't even properly see there. But he told me it's because I had muscle upper thigh. I don't even know what you call the muscles, but because I had upper thigh muscles, and even like my calves and stuff like decreased or disappeared a little bit. But he said because I have had muscles before, there's muscle memory. So it shouldn't say you compare me to someone that never had muscles before and they need to build muscles, as I need to do now. I will gain muscles more easily in comparison to that person, because your muscles are used to like a certain capacity. Now it has decreased, but it remembers that it could. I'm not 100% how it works actually. I'm just trying to explain that, but I think the word explains it for itself. So it shouldn't be taking that long. He said I will be able to see results in 8 weeks time. So I'm going to Curacao, it's a Caribbean island, in 6 weeks. So, and I've been exercising for a week already, so by then I should be seeing small results already. But I'll keep that for the future to show you guys, yeah, how I've worked on getting my muscles back in my leg. The other thing that I just wanted to mention is that there are a lot of working videos coming your way. There's a lot of people just curious about the accounting industry, and especially also chartered accountancy and what I do during my day-to-day stuff at work. And it just sucks because I can't film at my workplace. It's very confidential and it's like very ethical and everything. So I'm trying to think of a how can I say, creative way to show you guys actually what I do. So that will be coming probably in 2 videos after this one, or something like 2 weeks after this one. Let's just wait and see, but there's a lot coming. I want to show you guys. I think yeah, a lot of people will like seeing actually like me getting into the deep stuff. So I just wanted to say that, and then yeah, I hope it's going good with you guys, and then that's basically it. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and then I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye bye.